Here are some of my hot takes when it comes to relationships. These are just my opinions. They're not meant to be taken too seriously, so try not to get too upset over these. There is no such thing as right person, wrong time. If you really believe that person is the right person for you, then you can figure it out. If that person truly is your person, then no place, time, distance, or situation will break you guys up. Timing of things might not always be ideal, but timing is never a make or break. I believe if you truly love one another and obviously respect one another, then there's nothing you can't get through. Next, you are never too young or too old to find your person. I found mine at 14, and you better believe everyone in my life was telling me, you're too young, it's a high school relationship, it's not gonna last, and here we are almost 6 years later. I already know this one's gonna be pretty controversial, but I don't believe in breaks. I don't believe in taking time to yourselves to work on yourself. Now, don't get me wrong, it is so very important to work on yourself before getting into a relationship. I am such a firm believer in you can work on yourself while being in a relationship. Your partner 100% should be doing the same, and I believe it'll only make you stronger in the end. I think without a shadow of a doubt, you can totally work on yourself, take time for yourself, and still be with your partner. You don't have to ruin something great just to better yourself. I absolutely pride myself in self-care. I think it's super important that you and your boyfriend, at least in the beginning, aren't together every single day. First of all, I think it's so important to just have time to yourself, have time with your own thoughts. When you're together every day, especially in the beginning, I think it can be super, super hard to try and do things for yourself or have your own hobbies or enjoy doing your own activities. So for example, I go to the gym pretty much every single day. It's definitely my outlet and it's my favorite form of self-care. Certain days where my boyfriend will go and work out with me, but I still love going by myself, just decompressing after a long day. Going to the gym by myself makes me feel productive. I feel super independent. It's very, very important, at least in the beginning, to develop your own identity. I feel like that's where a lot of young girls kind of get lost in relationships. So easy to want to spend every single day with the person that you love, but then before you know it, when someone asks you, oh, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do on your free time? You find yourself answering with hang out with my boyfriend. I definitely think that's where you start to run into problems. You're too attached, your emotions are heightened, you're easily disappointed. These are just things that I've learned in my experience and in my 5.5-year relationship, so don't take it too seriously again. And these really aren't hot takes, they're just my opinions, but I know that obviously not everyone's gonna agree with me, so I like to call them my hot takes. But let me know if you guys agree or disagree with some of these. I always love hearing your take on things. But bye, love you.